Let's try fresh out the shower. Hey, what is up? I'm not a beauty guru. I don't know what I'm doing most of the time. I have something to do today, so I might as well film it while I get ready. Get ready with me. It's a little crazy right now, but it's all right, because by the end of this, you're gonna be like, wow, that's like a ginger Cinderella. She just really transformed. I'm gonna be like, thanks. Let's get started. I'm gonna do like one of my go-to looks. I'm not wearing pants right now, and that's not cool. So these pants that I made a while ago. Okay, they're just kind of hard to get on sometimes, because again, I'm not good at sewing. Whew. And if you notice this lovely little hole right here, that is courtesy of my rat, so she hates me. All right, so I did moisturizer on my face already. I'm gonna start off with Angel Veil by NYX. This is not my favorite primer I've used, but it was like 16 bucks. So I'm gonna use all of it. So the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover thing is actually my favorite thing in the world. Saves my life. Oh my gosh, do you see how veiny that is? So I'm gonna be mixing the Infallible Pro Matte, and then I use the NYX Total Control drops. Just make a bunch of dots around my face like that. Dab it. I use a Morphe M439 brush. Buff that out. I'm pretty, I used to like take more time on my makeup and try a little bit harder. I just don't really care as much anymore. I look like a NYX commercial, but I'm just broke and I like their products for drugstore. NYX Wonder Stick. A little here, here, here. I have a super crooked nose because I have a deviated septum. I try to correct it, but then at the end of the day, I just don't really care. Kind of blend it up. I'll do like a little bit going down just to try to, you know, I don't know. I think you're supposed to do that. I don't really know. I was wanting this Tarte Shape Tape for like, I want to say like 2 years. Cover that zit up. And then I also have the airspun. I know it looks so janky. It's from moving. I like put tape over it and then ripped it off. Wow, 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 wow. And I get a little bit on here. I don't full on bake. I just kind of like get a little bit and press it in. Hoola Benefit bronzer. When I do like do my makeup to go do something, like it's normally for a long time, and I know that blush and bronzer fade pretty quickly. So little white girl likes to look just a tiny bit more alive. I have freckles. You can see I have freckles. I add them on top of my makeup because I've been staying out of the sun for so long that they're not very bright on my face, and I like the look of them. So if you don't like it, I'm so ginger that when I get sunburnt, I break out in hives. I loved going to the beach. I went in the sun all the dang time. All the dang time. Doing the dang thing. All my friends were naturally gifted at tanning, and I thought that my body would do the same. It didn't. So I would break out in these hives, and I would be up at like until like 3 in the morning on school nights. When I was little, I used to go to bed at like 7:30 or something. Like I went to bed so early, bawling my eyes out because I couldn't stop scratching enough to fall asleep. I'm gonna use my 35R Morphe palette. I'm gonna take the lightest color. It is that one. And just kind of dust it. This color, and I think that color. And I just kind of put it on there, and then I just kind of start blending. I'm adding a little bit of this color. Just kind of the outside part. Oh, I forgot brushes. This one is Morphe M330. It's more like a tapered blending brush. And the big puffy one I used is the Morphe 535. I'm actually going into my BH Cosmetics Carli Bybel palette. This is the second one that they released, the deluxe one. I just really like, there's this gold right here, and I think it's so pretty. Yeah, I know this is a super basic makeup look, but I originally got it from Mac Daddy. I'll link that below. My MAC, it's a MAC brush. It's a dirty MAC brush, that, wow. No, I did not just wipe that on my rug. It is a MAC 194 SE brush. I'm gonna spritz it onto the table, get my brush all wet. I kind of just dip it in. I know there's other ways to do this. Some people just spray their brush, but to me that's like, wow, there's so much in the air that's not being used. Gold color, yeah, make it more like a paste. Wow, this is such a pretty gold shade. Ugh, love it. Oh, look at that. Use the LA Girl brow pencil in medium brown. I think it's medium brown. I have to like do this cute little hairstyle. I brush them up. So I kind of do a few strokes and then I do like a thin underline of it. And then I brush my hair down, do like an outside line. I start to go in and then I kind of just make it brush strokes down. I've been using the NYX Control Freak. Again, this looks like a NYX ad. It's no, I'm just broke. Give myself like a tight middle part. Boys, I'm single. These are Coco lashes in the style Queen Bee. I know people say to wait 30 seconds. To me, that's never enough time. So I kind of just set those down, and then I use two mascaras, sort of. I use the telescopic, L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. This is the Clump Clusher by Lash Blast. I think that's CoverGirl. Just use it for the spoolie. Again, I'm sure that's like a bacteria issue, and you're not supposed to do that, but here we are. I was at home a few weeks ago. My parents are like the biggest fans of Hallmark, which is really weird to me, but they love it. And they were watching a Hallmark movie that had Meghan Markle in it. I did these close-ups on her face, and she had a huge chunk of mascara on her eyelid. And I'm just sitting there like, who are these makeup artists that they're hiring? I want to get rid of it, but it's literally my favorite. It was from one of those little Walmart like makeup brush sets that are a few bucks for Christmas. And it has little jewels on it. Very cute. Love it. I think this color, we're just going to start with that and see what happens. Ow. This is this one, actually. And this is a Sonia Kashuk brush number 106, doing like outer bottom corner. So my thing for doing the lashes is I put my tweezers in the center and then I pop it on, starting in the center, and then I put down the inner corner and then the back corner last. This is Lancôme Noir. It's a black eyeliner. We don't need to make this more complicated. You're embarrassing me. Mascara. Then I do my highlight next, so I take my Fix Plus. I'm very weird with numbers, so I'll normally do 5 or 7 sprays. I know that's like so dumb, but it's what I do. For highlight, I'm using Mary Luminizer by the Balm. It's my absolute favorite. Oh my god, did you see that? Oh, this is from that little Walmart kit again. And I put it on the tip of my nose, down the bridge. Sometimes I put it like right here in this little soft spot, inner corner. For the eyebrow bone, I normally just do it like right here, right where the light hits, and then kind of let it fade off. And my Cupid's bow. I go back in normally with my like damp beauty blender from before, and I push the highlight into my skin to try to make it look a little bit more like, I don't know, like I'm really sweaty or something. Courtesy of Penny again. This is the NYX liner in Natural. Oh my god, my girl stash is showing up. You can't see right now. I was gonna try to be like diplomatic and not use Jeffree Star, but I have it. It was a gift. I love it. This is in Leo. Alright, I can't find the specific one I'm wanting to wear. I'll tell you my 2 favorite other like lip glosses. The NYX lip gloss, this one's in, it's like a pinkier shade, so I normally use it if I use like a more of a brownie color. And if I really want like a super brown nude look, then I'll use the Vivid Hot Lacquer by Maybelline. This always gets on my teeth though. I don't know if that's a common thing for people. Yeah, that was my tutorial. I guess that was my get ready with me. I'm sorry if I rambled too much or made no sense, but thanks for watching. Bye.